Oops. Give me a second, fellas. Things are not loading fast, it seems. Oh shit, I need to, There we go. I also need to do this real quick. Alrighty then. I think we are good as it stands. How are you guys doing today? It's been a minute. I've not been able to stream because of weather in my area. However, we should be fine now. Should be. No promises. Today we are going to be chipping away a bit more at the factory. And I might stream for a bit longer than I normally do. At least that's the plan. That said, I can't promise that. I can only be entertaining for so long. So, here comes the plastic. The rubber should be close by. Last time, we have started work on getting oil processing done. Rotors continue to be an issue no matter what. But yes. We've begun trying to utilize oil processing, as well as we've been trying to get more things in the factory situated. Unfortunately, continued issues. So we need to start addressing some of said issues whenever we can. Said, let's look for some stuff that'd be nice to get around here. Let's grab ourselves the wall attachments. That'll cost 2. And we can also grab metal pillar set, sure.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
Sick. So gonna need our plastic and rubber to come over here. In the meantime, what is something we can do? We can work on expanding our arsenal for exploring. Best way to do that is through sulfur, which it looks like we got the research from last time, which is great. Let me grab the sulfur that's in here. Nobelisks, we can make a few of them. Let's turn all that we have here into black powder, so that afterwards we can then turn them into nobelisks, which are basically bombs. Which is very good. After which we will we'll do a bit more searching around our territory, see if we can find any more deposits of anything that could catch our interest. Hello, Balo. How's it going? How's it going, Jackmas? It's going well. Hope you're doing good as well. We're just waiting for rubber and plastic to come in so that we can get working on petroleum power, which I'm gonna hope I can make look nice, but I'm known to not do that. Need a bit more coffee. And we can just turn all these into bombs. Who's gonna stop us? Actually, need another object scanner real quick. We need fucking screws. One of these days. One of these fucking days. And I'm guessing, yep, no backlog anywhere to be seen. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, alright. Give me a handful of them. Alright. It is very important to make this, otherwise we have no detonative capacity. That is not a word, however, you will think it is a word. Till just then when I said it's not a word, damn it. Just to make sure, these are still going fine, right? Yeah, they are, okay. Alright, alright. Let's make our money detonator. And then we can make our bombs. Awesome. Okay. That should be okay for now. Deposit this in here. And I might make a little bit more rebar. Just a bit, though. You don't need that much. Okay. So while we have stuff coming in, we can do a few things. First, like clear this out for the future. It's another pure vein, which will be nice for us going forward. There's also some concrete there that we've not applied yet, which we could, once we get stuff up here situated a bit better. Because I'll be honest, it ain't the best. It's not the best. These do go in quite easily. And then funneled out through here. This is a Mark 1. No, it's Mark 2. We could probably afford to make this into a Mark 3. And justify that. That'll fill up the conveyors a bit better. Alright, let's try going down this way. See if we can find any crash sites through here. Actually, maybe we don't go that way. That doesn't look like an easy way up. Yeah, we fall down there, it's not going good. We can do some exploring by our oil sites, though, since there's not too much over there. I'm guessing our boys have respawned up here. No, they haven't. Awesome. We go over this way, we'll get to our site, which... okay. Just a temporary site. Nothing extreme. Just for now. Is there anything around here that'd be nice? More oil right there, and I'm guessing there's more oil over in that direction. So we do have a good bit to work with over here. Fucking big trees. Normal limestone mine. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh god. And there's a third. And there's a third. And there's a third. Oh my god. Anywho. Free slug. There's another one up top there. another one over there. There's a few spoders over there. Spaghetti. Awesome. Spiders are dead. The humble yellow slug. Nice. No. Whatchamacallits. These do take a good minute, but no crash sites that I can see. So we're to delve a little bit over this way. I wonder if there's any other stuff that's near here that'd be useful. Oh, iron. Oh, iron over there. Copper. Or wait, did it just change to copper afterward? Any coal nearby besides the one up there? Over that way there is, let's go try and look at that site then. Just up ahead, huh? Doesn't look like we're getting to it too soon.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Interesting. We'll probably need that soon. That's a good bit of that. There was something over here. Yeah, fucking enemies inbound. That's not what I wanted to do. That'd have been wrong. Toss that in, detonate. Give me this. Awesome. Now get me out of here. Okay. A few slugs. Those are nice. We like slugs. There's this bit of rock we can blow up. Yoink. Okay. Let's start heading on back so that we can probably actually got everything we need at this point, right? We just need to start applying it. Which in theory shouldn't be too hard. In theory. Why? We can do some quick research on the fungus though while we're here.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Interesting. I'm guessing, yeah, those machines are just turned off. Understandable.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Alright. That will be a little something for a bit later down the line, admittedly. For now, though, let's check in on our motor and others situation. God, we have so many fucking stators. So as for motors, we have no motors. Let's head over here, check in on our rubber and plastic. Why? You have the rubber, you have the plastic. We can just make the rest by hand, I guess. Fine. I guess. Okay. I am gonna turn these into, power shards real quick, because those are always helpful. I don't even have enough for these, are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. I need to find an alternate recipe for rotors at some point. Like, this is just not sustainable. At all. We need something else. And the worst part is we're gonna need a lot of motors in the future. So we need just something to deal with our rotor issue. You know what? Can we deal with that right now? Over here we have rotors being made. How fast are they going? Not fast enough. Because of you. You're producing 60 a minute. You require 100. Okay. You're being overclocked too. Jesus. Am I triple overclocking you? Is that where we're at? Is that where we're at? These are producing 15 a minute, so we're gonna do this to try and make sure it doesn't stall. And these are having a hard time getting out. So we do this to help it out a bit. It's a temporary fix, but maybe it'll be okay. I don't want to be overclocking too much currently, because we have a lot of machines going, but it should be fine for now. Like, I'd rather avoid overclocking if I could, but if I can't, I will. Turn all these into motors. We can also turn in what we have so far. So now we just need like the 50. Which should be fine. It's like right around the corner. This is gonna suck because motors are gonna be like a bottleneck for us currently. This is why we need to explore more, chat, and I've just not been doing that. I'm curious. Maybe there's stuff down this line that could help us out. Let me go grab some quartz, because I'm pretty sure we're funneling that in on the second floor. Yeah, it should be that line right there. I also need like an easier way to get in. Okay, so that's a handful of quartz. Let's see if we can do anything with this. Go down to quartz. We can make crystals. Sick. Let's then follow up with...
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
We could just have motors make in the background while we're doing this. Let's turn all these into quartz crystals. I mean, who's gonna stop us? Who will stop me? And we're gonna see if there's something for us to help out in the that department, but I won't fully count on it. I'm also gonna need to deal with more personal storage soon, because my inventory is a mess. Okay, we're gonna have just enough for the crystal oscillator stuff, which is probably gonna be complicated to make. I'm hoping we won't have to. Not right now, at least. Okay, head up here to research.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Computers. We can get radio scanning, I guess. Like, that's... How hard are crystal oscillators to make? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay. Right. So I don't wanna right now, but what we can do, since it seems like these are gonna be a big deal, let me set up 2 constructors right here. And just to double check, this will make quartz crystals, this will make silica. And this goes straight. We'll then do a splitter there, from which goes up there. We then get a few more crates. Bring this full up. And we power both of these. We're probably going to need quartz a bit in the future, so we may as well get those into the 2 materials for now. I don't think we're going to be getting our scanner of these just yet, unless I want to really fucking sit down for like an hour. And I'm guessing we can't get most of these. Priority merger, maybe, but... Yeah, these all take fucking crystal oscillators now. Make shatter rebar. That's a thing we could do. Smokeless powder. We could get that actually. Yeah, we could grab that real quick. One sec. We've got the stuff for this. I need to run up here again. I need an easier way to do this, man. I'm also curious about something. Yeah, we just have simple fluid buffers. There's industrial ones, but I forget if they're after or before this current step we're on. Okay. Smokeless powder.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Okay. This stuff should theoretically be the next step we take. Because it'll be very nice for us. Issue is actually making the stuff, as always. Is there any other research we can do as well while we're here? We got no Caterium. Try as we might, we got no Caterium. Do I want to go medical properties right now? I mean, fuck it, sure.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can get for the time being. Which, tough, but eh. Okay, let's check on how the motors have been doing. Probably haven't been. Oh, well, we have enough now. We definitely assisted a bit. And this is going fine enough, it looks like. Just doesn't really make that many, which I guess is okay. Alright. Let's ship these motors up and get our petroleum power.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will be required to construct the fuel-powered generator. Additional research and development relating to this new material can be done in the MAM.
So we're gonna need Caterium. Shit. That's fine. I guess we'll get fluid packaging next. Do we have a source of Caterium anywhere near us? I would not be a bastard to get that direction. Okay. Okay. Here's the Caterium vein. Hey, we weren't able to get it before. Now we can. This is just a normal vein. That's fine. Let's set up our humble miner right here. Why? What? Okay. Okay. Shit. I think we'll have to quickly move the platform out a bit more. Which is fine. We'll set up our humble storage container here. Okay. And there's probably a power line we can just drag over, like, around here somewhere. We'll grab one that's not as stressed. You. Okay. Let's fill this in. Okay. I'll start bringing Caterium over. Now, do we need a constructor for Caterium stuff? Because I know we've researched a little bit. We need to refine it first, which is a little annoying, but understandable. Honestly, we could probably do something like this. No, that's not gonna... No. It's gonna look weird. Let's do just this instead. Okay. I'm gonna bring this power line over. And then back here we'll put the storage crates again. And then we're only gonna set up one constructor for... no, we can set up two. I am gonna extend this platform just a bit more. Now this will actually come out right. Okay. Quick wire and quick wire. Let's go grab some more iron plates. Sorry, I'm not talking too much right now. I'm just trying to think of how things are gonna go. We need more iron plates so we can set up more stuff up there. I cannot fucking jump to save my life. Okay. Set over here again. I need to set up storage containers. Boom. 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 Set that up there. Set that up there. Set this up here. Set you up here. This needs to be set to quick wire. Okay. I believe we're good. Yeah, because these will need quick wire. A lot of fucking bullshit. Which is awesome. Love that. Let's also, since we're already up here, let's get the plastic for researching fluid packaging. Probably all the stuff we'll need for that while we're here. Over here is our bees. And over here will be our copper sheets. Which are fucking somewhere. Wires, there's the sheets, okay. There. deposit all this. And ship it.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
It's okay. Let's then grab... The stuff up here would be nice. Monorails is probably something we'll need soon. But for now, let's grab... Let's grab jetpack. That's something we can work on. Now, part I've been dreading. Stars. I'm gonna make a dud storage like right here. Just to put random bullshit in. Because I am running out of space down there. So let's put a bunch of stuff in here that we're not gonna need. Goodbye, my coffee cup. I will see you soon. Right. So, for these next few milestones, we're gonna need a lot. Logistics Mark IV is going to assist in the movement of products. That said, we're gonna need to get industrial manufacturing soon. And for that, we need to make sure our grid is set so that we can upscale and build all the random bullshit we'll need. I'm not able to see what these make, however, I'm pretty sure they are all hassles. Monorail technology is going to be pivotal for quicker movement of our goods. This will allow us to essentially set up like micro factories around and funnel them all back to here. We'll set up another floor to handle all that. Railway signalings will also be important as well. Pipeline engineering might be important for us in the future, but not for right now, and I've just not been using blueprints. So, first things first, we need to get our grid situated. For that, I suggest we build a platform for the humble rig that we are going to set up so that we have more space to work with when establishing our power grid. So to start out, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of concrete. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of iron plates. We're just going to start constructing. We're going to start establishing our rig. Iron plates are right here. There's a lot of them. Okay. We're not going to worry about actually setting up the generators just yet. We don't have the motors for it. So we're just going to be taking it slow for now. This will also give us time for things like quickwire to build up, because that is going to be important for us going forward. So, as for our actual oil production, let us elevate it a bit. I'm going to head over onto this ramp here. Fuck! And I'm going to build outward. We will need to pump our fluids up. That said, I do believe it'll be fine. Okay. So, let's also, we can build over to here as well. I think something important I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some... How am I gonna plan this out? Set all that up. Okay, so the idea will be we'll set up a bunch of buffers around here, from which we will... Yeah, there's oil right there and right there. Okay. Is there any more oil besides those, or is it just those? It looks like it's just those. So what we can do... extend a little bit more this way? And we can set up a few... a few holes right here. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these because I don't know how many we're actually gonna use. Yeah, I don't know how many of these we're actually gonna use, but we'll clear them out later. Okay, that's a good amount of them. As for our storage, I'm gonna use the industrial buffers. Someone up for now. Am I able to set up a refinery out here? No, I don't have the stuff for it. Of course I don't. Okay. Fuck. Okay, yeah, these machines are idling now. That's tough. Okay. Shit. The plastic we have is what we got then, I guess. trying to think right now. What would be the best way to go about this? Grab a few more of those. Research we could do a Caterium. Oh, we need we need ingots. Huh. That's awkward. Right. Shit. Let me see how the actual mine itself is doing. I'm probably going to upgrade these conveyor lines. Okay. I'm going to upgrade these to be tier 3s. I'm going to give that a single overclock. I'm not going to overclock it anymore because if I need more, I can just upgrade the... whatchamacallit? The miner to be Mark II. So... Son of a bitch. Why am I so annoying when I build stuff? Whatever, it's fine. That said... I need to run over here and check on motors. Yoink. Okay. These are starting to fill up, so let's turn this into a Mark II conveyor. This will hopefully keep these from stalling out too much. At least that's the hope and prayer. Actually, fuck it. Who's gonna stop me? Should we upgrade that over there? What does it take for a Mark II miner? It takes... Oh, I just need one more portable miner. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, I need the second one anyway. I fucking hate it here. Okay. I'm gonna take the slug out real quick as I do this. Just out of brief concern. We'll put the slug back in. Machine starting up. Okay. That'll hopefully be fine. Hopefully. Shit. No. God, I'm so annoying. Like... Fuck, man. People put up with me? Alright, let's over to the fucking junk drawer over here. Let's put that bullshit in. And this as well, I suppose. We are gonna need to figure out our situation down below soon. I think just to buy a little bit of time and cut my workload. As I'm continuing to plot things out, just mentally, I might set up a couple industrial buffers by our rubber and plastic production, just so that they keep, you know, working whilst I'm getting this sorted out. So I'm gonna run over there and do that. Are you kidding me? Okay. Sure, we'll do that. This will at least keep things going. Right. Is that issue sorted? Machines are going again. Let's head on up top while we're here. Do we have any more motors? We do. So we could start working. Need a little bit more ground here. Okay. And for now, I'll hook you up to this one here. And I'm gonna drop down. Whee! Let's set up a refinery right here. No, not a refinery. Wrong one. Oil extractor. Nope. No cables. No bitches. Son of a bitch. New task. Let's get our damn cables. Whoa! What is zero production? It's a Mark 1. Could make that Mark 2. I could overclock it. That could also work. I do think I'm going to get rid of that for now. As well as this little bypass for the time being. Since we are running a bit low on steel pipes, and we're gonna need them for future. Any cables, any cables, any cables. It's fucking cable. Grab a few of them. Can I do any research to increase my my storage capacity? That's a thing I can do. Nothing here. Not there yet. Is this expanded tool belt? No, not really. Yeah, once I get fucking computers. Tough. Well, let's refine this a bit. Get the Caterium research, and then maybe see if there's more inventory space there. I'm carrying a lot of bullshit on me, admittedly. And you know, it's probably not gonna get any better. Am I a monster, chat? Yeah, these are all full up. These are making a lot of quick wire, actually. Holy. Let's get our Caterium ingots. Need a bit more coffee. I wonder if a friend of mine is still planning to stream today. Maybe we could raid him later. Okay, and that should be Caterium. We're here.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay. Let's head back up, and we can grab some of the quick wire to do some quick research. We can just dump these ingots in because I doubt we're gonna need them. Lucky contestant number 2. Thankfully, these lines don't need to be the most efficient. But it's nice that they're going as they are right now. Just grab like a couple stacks of them while we're here. Drop on down here. Run on over. Let's start researching some Caterium shit.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Awesome. Asimov, what dream when? We're getting there.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Bitch, I'm watching stream and lecture, help me. You know what? Here's your AI limiters.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Ada does not say anything to it. Yeah, let's fucking go. Ada does not say anything to that. That is very funny to me. Power pole Mark II.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
And we can get stun rebar.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Awesome. Power pole Mark II, that's what they call it. Respectfully, not a soul on the planet has called you that. Not a singular soul, and you know it. What do we even need to make AI limiters? Holy shit, we're gonna need a lot of bullshit. Jesus Christ, we're gonna need a lot of fuck-ass bullshit. Alright. Alright, lock in. We had our fun with Caterium. Now it's time to start applying it. For starters, We need to get some fuel power going. Let me go and check on my motors. Because I am going to fucking need them. Okay, we got a good few. Alright, well, let's head back to our oil rig. And we're gonna set up a generator for now, so that we can have the wiggle room we'll need for the rest of the rig. Fucking spitters ain't nothing to me. They forgot I'm him. Alright. Oh! Alright. We have these moving over to the side here. These are still producing our heavy oil, which is very nice, very nice. Let us then expand this platform out a bit more. Okay. Sick. And we'll set up our refineries. There we go. These will make residual fuel. Which is going to pump into a single buffer here. The reason for this is because this doesn't actually produce a lot of fuel. Like, you'd think it would, but it doesn't really. Okay. Now we're gonna build a bit over this way, so that we can set up that one generator. Okay. Fuel power generator, we need a bit of rubber for that, which we can just yoink a bit off the line. Done. Hey. Set up the generator. Right there. Set up the pipeline over to here. Okay. Now, power all this. Check the grid, make sure. Holy, we are pushing it. These will start making the residual fuel, or I guess these will start making the fuel we need, which will slowly fill up these pipes, which is good for us. This fuel will then go into this generator right here, and I'm not gonna fire it up yet. That is important. I'm not firing it up yet. Why am I not firing it up yet? That is because if I do not wait for this to build up a bit, this thing shuts down. So, we're gonna wait for this to get a nice bit of fuel, and then we're gonna turn on the generator. I would overclock, but I'm not risking that. This is gonna take a minute, but it is 100% necessary. This is also a great use of our heavy oil residue. We're only going to be powering one generator with this, by the way, since I'm pretty sure these eat through fuel. Okay. All right. Okay. The actual generator itself is filled up. This pipe right here is like half full. Yeah, we're still gonna take some time to wait for it. It is eating through our heavy oil residue, which is good. That's what we want. And that way, these just keep on running, and we don't have to worry about it. Are you funneling backwards? Okay. Once this gets to like 200, 250, I will pull the lever. Not, I'll pull the lever, I mean, you guys know what I mean. It's gonna, yeah, it's taking a minute because it's trying to fill up all of the pipes around it. Since these are also like more storage, basically. Albeit not a very pleasant way of storing things. Almost to the humble 200. Still trying to fill these pipes up, though. Which is fine. It'll be doing that. It'll be doing that. You're at the 200 mark. Do I want to build... Do I want to fire it off right now? Let's do that. And we'll just see how it handles. How much does it see through? 20 fuel a minute? That's fine. That is fine. We're producing quite a bit more than that. Alright. The grid is now less maxed out. Thank God. Alright. Nice. Now, need to figure out the next part. This will be able to last. We need to figure out what we want to do here. Now, what do I mean by that? We're gonna need a lot of plastic and rubber in the days to come. So, are we gonna make this rig into one that can produce a fuckload of that stuff, or are we gonna do something else? Let me place down just a deadbeat ass refinery right here. Just to look at the recipes real quick. So we can make fuel, which can make polymer resin, which we can then use in making residual resources, which is an angle we could take. We could also take the inverse route, which is what we're doing currently. If we take the inverse route, we could also bring some smokeless powder. We can make smokeless powder here as well, which is another angle of consideration. However, we do need the polymer resin for a specific research in the MAM. I believe it was with the mycelium tree. It might have been another thing for making fabric. Something we could do, actually. Wait a minute, hang on. I didn't even realize this. Okay. Alright, it's all coming to me. It's all coming to me. So, we are... Hang on, let me place this down again real quick. I need to double check. Alright. Let's try going down the route of raw making the plastic and rubber. From this, it'll make a lot of residue, which we can then use into making more power, but also we could use it to make petroleum coke, which we could bring sulfur over. In theory, I believe. Hang on, I need to check if this actually works like that. Would it be an assembler I'd need? It is. Okay. So we can make petroleum coke. Maybe... I need to check if it will allow that or not. No, it considers petroleum coke something different. Damn, okay. Right. What we can do then instead is we can... I'm not sure these produce 40 a minute each. That means this is chewing through how much? 20? I could overclock this. Yeah, that's like no downside. Alright. We'll leave that there for now. We'll chill on that. But let's head back to the main base. Because I think I might want to work on trying to explore a bit more. Because I'm realizing now I'm gonna need a lot of hard drives. And if there's ways I can use petroleum coke to circumvent some of this bullshit. Actually, I could look that up right now, actually. Hang on. I'm not going to be able to see you chat for a little bit, so bear with me. Oh god, it's trying to open shit up. Oh my god, this fuck-ass Mac. Satisfactory. Okay, so apparently you can't use it as a substitute unless you have an alternate recipe that might have it. Which sucks. That sucks. So we're gonna have to look into getting this done. So let's get to work on these crystal oscillators. We need 100 of them. They make 2 each, so we only need enough for 50. So let me do some quick math real quick. Let's do 36 times 50. 180. Or what? 1800. 28 times 50. 1400. And then that'll be... Alright. Let's clean out our inventory a bit so that we can get all this junk. We've probably got a good amount of the broken down crystals, and we do have a lot of cables we could use. Reinforced plates might be an issue, honestly. What did I say I need? I need 1800, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, fuck. It's fine. This is still making a good bit. That's still fine, whatever. We're not mass producing technically, so it's whatever. I will make a few quick just to have the space in my inventory. God, these are gonna take a hot minute, aren't they? Okay. Where are the reinforced plates being made? They're being made... Some are connected over here, I believe. Yeah. We're not making smart plates anymore, so That's fine. Let me grab some cables as well. Okay. Let's get building. Apologies the stream started so late, by the way. I slept in, and I had some stuff to do this morning. So that's a bit tough. I wish I was able to stream the past few days, but again, there was a big storm that came in. Messed up some of the stuff over here. It was so cold where I do my streams that my Mac would not turn on. Which is an issue for me because I use that to monitor the stream. I would like one day to get a better PC. Maybe I'd be able to do streams on that instead of just on console. Even though the console streams are quite convenient. But there are games on PC that are not on console that I would like to stream. And I feel like you guys would have fun seeing them. We'll see if longer streams become a norm. It depends how I feel after doing this one. Honestly, it might not even be a longer stream, all things considered. It's just a later one. Literally just a later stream. But, yeah, I'm trying to force myself to get back into the swing of things. Which I should be able to get knocked down quite soon. How many more of these do I need in quartz? Of course I need motors. I should also get a object scanner real quick. Grab these. Make a few screws. Okay. Make the scanner. Boom. I'll just put the screws in here. Just put the damn screws in the back. I'm gonna need more of the quartz. I'm gonna need more of the cables. There's a bit more in there. I think I'm good in reinforced plate. You need more cable though, which I can grab right down here. This one fucking pure copper vein has been a godsend, by the way. Oh, it keeps stalling out, actually. Hang on. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, let's... Yeah, we're just not making enough of the crushed crystals. Once we make this, though, we probably won't have to worry about it for a while. So let's, am I actually gonna do this? Fuck it, why not? I'm also gonna grab a bit of steel for this as well. There's not a reason to go this all out for a resource we're not even really using yet. Like, I really am just kind of doing this. Just 'cause, I guess. But, you know, why not? Let's head on over. Now, once we get this, we will be able to... Oh, actually, is this a shit vein? This might actually be a shit vein. Hang on, we'll know when I get there. Yeah, it's a shit vein. Okay. That does kind of explain why we're not getting that much. I doubt this will do too much of a fix for it. But it'll at least help out, kind of. I do think that, is there more quartz around here? Yeah, there's a bit more quartz around here. I'm guessing that's just impure as well. Like, how bad is this? 60 a minute? Alright. Alright, good. Get that number up a little bit. Okay. Again, not really too big of a reason to be doing this, admittedly. Like, I'm kind of going a bit overboard here, since we're not even really using the stuff, but... it'll help out a bit, at least. This will fill up the conveyors a bit more. This machine should theoretically stop stalling as much. So that'll be nice. We are getting more quartz now, so that's gonna be quite nice. We're not having a use for silica right now, so that'll most likely fill up soon. So we'll just get more of the crushed crystals. Jesus fucking Christ, Madger, you dumb fuck. But I'm talking so much that I'm starting to burn up in orbit. Alright, we can make a few more of these. It's quite nice. Okay, we're gonna hope that that production line is a bit more fixed now. I hope to God we're not stalling as much. Oh no, we're not. Oh, we're not. Thank God. Okay. Let's only make 2 more. We need... God, we still need a lot more. We still need a lot. Oh, well, that's going. I guess I can make a few things for Caterium research, since that's another tree we can go down. While we're waiting on that, where is Caterium? High-speed connectors, we need a bit more quick wire. Use those to get Power Pole Mark III, which would be quite nice. We can also get some AI limiters for the smart splitter real quick. I think we can make enough of those. Yep, just barely. And let's get the smart splitter.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Awesome. Let's grab a bit more Caterium. Just over here. Sick. Actually, I'll grab a bit more for more research. Okay. Checking in here. Yoink. Alright. See there, Caterium research we could do here. We can get this.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Awesome. And we could get this soon, which might be nice. I don't know if we'd be able to make too much use out of it, but I mean, shit, why not? We need high-speed connectors for some of the stuff, which we cannot make because we need circuit... Son of a bitch. Alright. That's as far as that tree will take us for now. Till we start automating more. Okay. Quick break, chat. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Do let me know if anything dies while I'm gone. Be right back. Anything die, chat? We alive? Let's deposit some of these iron plates while I'm here. That's not really gonna put too much of a dent into us. Alright, we need just a bit more here. Okay. Yeah, these are good now. These are good now. And we're even starting to get a nice backlog. Just in case we need to do shit by hand. We're probably gonna need more of both wires and crystals, aren't we? Oh shit, we actually have enough, it's just we're out of wires. That's fucking funny. I'm just gonna grab a fuck ton, because we can put some of it into here. I did not mean to throw those in. Oh well.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
So that's nice and all, but shit. Fuck. That's a bit of a blunder on my end. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. How's rotor production down here? How are we doing? Are you still doing good? Are you still chipping away? Starting to run out of these. Which is honestly concerning. We can put a slug in here though. Which in theory will help. We might need to put another one in there, though. So we might I might go steal the one from the quartz mine. Since, I'm not using it. We've already got all we need from it for now. It can just produce the rest on its own. Give me that. Alright. Let's keep her going. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. I look away for 1 second and I fall. Son of a bitch. Okay, we'll do this. Since we are funneling these iron rods to 2 different areas, it is, I guess, expected that that would happen. Admittedly. I should have thought a bit more on that, but y'all know me. I'm gonna siphon a few rotors from here, and I'm gonna give them... Oh, I can't just put them onto the line from there. Son of a bitch, I have to go up. I'm gonna go slam them up top, though. Since the rotors that are being made there aren't really going to anything right now. Go. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to set another milestone. I kinda forgot about that. Logistics Mark 4 is alright, we can do that. Though this will mean we'll need to automate our industrial beams, and that'll be a fucking hell of a process. As for this, though, we just need a few more of these, so we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm gonna hop on up and grab a few stators. We're gonna make I'm just gonna make a bunch of rotors by hand, honestly. Since we are basically playing a long waiting game right now. Let's head over to the actual line here. Go. Drop down. Let's make our motors. This will take a minute, but that's fine. Our supply and demand is kind of fucked right now, but it'll get better. It'll get better. Yeah, we're just turning all these into rotors. Not rotors, motors. Fucking hell. Since we need so many of them all the time. It is rough out here. As they tend to say. Hmm. Okay, that's all of them there. Let's do our research now.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
Okay. Let's go on a quick little adventure then. See if we can't find a few real quick. Creatures. Something down here, it seems. Bug. Where'd the other one go? Give me this. I'm out of here. Okay, it's over that way. So let me hop up to here. Here. Jesus. I gotta go. Is any fucking black powder, son of a bitch? Make like an easier way of getting over real quick. My expansion knows no bounds. We got some black powder here that we can use for the fucking repairs. Just sinister to say, but you know. What do I know? It's right over there. Well, I got curious what that was. I didn't realize that was me. No. Okay. Man. Hated you. And oh, hard drive done. Let's go. There happened to be another one back here. No, it was just picking up the previous one. Okay. I'm try heading over a bit more this way, I guess. Not too much is stopping us. Tyrium vein right there. Go around that for now. Maybe I'll pick that up on the way back. Look. Okay. I don't even need anything for this one. Holy. Oh, someone's getting annihilated, it seems. Uh-oh. Why you gotta go ahead and do that? Goodbye. Actual annoying ass fucking bots. There's just a fucking supercomputer here. Alright, let's try and grab this as well. Which we can. And let's make our way over this way now. So that's the crash site right there, got it. Jesus. Okay. And we can open this one as well. Gimme.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM where it will receive the best recovery and rehabilitation care available.
Fuck yeah. Anything else around here? Don't look good. Holy. So much. Okay. Well, let's make our way back now. We got quite a bit of goods. You can also start researching these hard drives as well, which will be nice. Hopefully we get some recipes that'll assist us greatly. Let's scan hard drive. Let's make power shards. Let's throw this junk away. Fucking just supercomputer in the wild, what the hell? Like, I mean, thanks. But like, shit. What am I gonna do? You know? Lord. Okay. We're gonna let that research. Let me check on one thing real quick, chat. Just give me like 1 second. Oh my god. We should be good now. Wonder if that guy I know is gonna go live soon. Wonder if I can get y'all to raid him. You know, I don't even think they're awake, which is very funny. Okay. I was checking his schedule to see if he was live or not. Turns out, no. Tough. That's fine though. Okay. We will let that research. Also going to... I think what I'm gonna do as well, just so that we're making more coupons, I might go up here to the silica. Because we're not using it for anything, I might just start sinking it. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. We can get more hard drives as well if we wanted. I'm gonna put these away. Let's try and go in a different direction this time. Let's try and go like... Try and go over this way. There's one over there. There it is. Seize it. Oh, you're a biggin. Good bro, go. There he is, Jesus. drive. All right. Okay, that's where we're down by the coal, actually. So I'll just keep that in mind, but I do want to go a different way if I'm gonna go down there. Chat, I know I got very off track, but like, guys, please. Wait, there's a cave right here? Yoink.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
All right. Okay, so that's good now. Let me check on how stuff's doing over here. We're still shipping things over just fine, it looks like. Production is definitely a bit quicker. I still have those shards on me, right? I could put another one in there, but... Oh my god, we are bleeding through that fucking iron stuff. Holy, wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute. You have like 2 of these going and it's not enough. What? Let me... I'll make a few more a bit faster. It's a Mark II. Use a Mark III to get these out a bit faster. Another Mark III this way. It's making a lot more now. Just going over to here. Maybe this line will fill itself out soon. I don't know. We're chewing through a lot now, actually, now that I think about it. Let me do that. And we'll just see how that does for the time being. Meantime, I'm heading back to the MAM. Hard drive scan complete. Plastic smart plating or charcoal? It's a lot of coal. Though it is manual, so I think we reroll. Automated miner or molded beam? I think we go with the molded beam, actually. I could probably set up some lines where I can make use of that. Should probably put this Mercer sphere somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I could probably actually set something up over this way. There's a chance I'd have to reset my lines, but honestly, it might be worth it. I'll have to keep that in mind. That'll have to be kept in mind. These are still going good though, right? These are fine. Pure... Oh, this is a Mark 1. Okay, that's why. Alright. We could probably upgrade that then, so that it can keep up a bit better. Let's get ourselves another miner. Okay, this will take a minute to fire up, but hopefully we have enough iron to make sure stuff doesn't sell. No, we don't. No, we don't. It's fine though. It's going. It's going now. It'll fill the lines back up. That's good. We'll set these to Mark 2s just so that they do go out a bit quicker. That should prevent these from stalling though. Which is very good for us. Very damn good. Oh, we are eating up everything. Oh, we are eating up everything already. Son of a bitch. Hungriest fucking... Jesus, alright. Whatever, it's fine, probably. It's probably alright. Good lord. That'll take another 6 minutes. I want these to be done so that we can get a few things going. But it should be good. Okay. I think I might do this just to kind of free up space if I have any other stuff around. Doesn't look like I do, so that was all for nothing. Also, it does look like that guy I know is gonna be streaming soon, so I might take y'all to raid him once he starts up, but that'll be in a bit. We'll just see how it goes. Is there anything over here I'll want? Conveyor throughput. Just makes a note of things passing through. Interesting. Lights. Paint. I want ladders. That's what I want. I want ladders so I can make this climb less obnoxious. Yeah, that'll be a minute. That'll be a minute. Let's head over here and let's grab some rubber. Put that into logistics. I know I said I was gonna work on the rig, but it just kind of ended up becoming a hard drive party from there. We do have a generator going, which is progress. That is good. We will need to address different things pertaining to it in the future. Let me also grab a bunch of okay, it looks like the iron issue's been solved, thankfully, but where are the modular frames being made? They're like over here somewhere, right? Yeah, because we don't really make too many. Yeah, because they're bolted frames. Let's deposit this. We might be able to get logistics. Well, outside of the obvious. I really need one more? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. We could get to this soon. I'll probably renovate my production over there in a minute. How many of these are made per batch? Only like one. That is tough. And just to check the assembler, because I'm pretty sure they're made here. No, they're not. Are they? Unless it's... They're not made here, are they? Oh, they are. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we need more foundries then. Awesome. Thankfully I could just tear down that whole part and remake it. Not too much will be bothered. Is this research good now? A few more seconds. Few more seconds, and we'll be good. Alright. We'll let this finish up. We'll decide what to get, and then I think I'm gonna call it there for today, and I'm gonna send you guys to raid that guy I know. Alright. What do we get? Basic iron ingots or silicon circuit board? I think I'm gonna get the basic iron ingot. Honestly, that could be very nice. We could fund a lot of construction with that alone. Alright. That is gonna be all for me today. I'm gonna send you guys to raid a guy I know named Zandarin. Chill streamer. He is currently playing Arknight's Endfield, which is basically this game but anime. So, that is gonna be all for me today. Don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I do know we're gonna do it. As always, I'm Manager. You've been amazing to have. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see if I can find him. There he is. Alright, chat. Fucking get him. Hit him with it. How do I need to figure out how to do it, actually. One sec. Oh yeah, I click here. Okay. Alright, and then I go here, and then I type... Alright, chat. Y'all have fun now. I'll be seeing y'all around. Sayonara, everyone.